guys, so it's been a while since I filmed a video for you, and before anything let me just say yes, I did get colored contacts. You might have seen that in my get ready for graduation video. I didn't do an intro for that, so that's why you wouldn't have known. And I haven't really talked to you since before then, because before that I did my getting ready for prom video, and then I think the last video before that was my, oh my gosh, no, it wasn't in February. Was it? Oh my gosh, I think the last video before that was my 50 cute date ideas, which is crazy because that means I haven't actually spoken to you guys since, I don't know why I said spoken like that, spoken. I haven't spoken to you guys since February, which is crazy. But I am back. It's been a while. I haven't put anything out since like June, when I put out my get ready for graduation video. But basically things have been crazy, and so I have a whole bunch of videos planned. I was planning them out in my new Lily Pulitzer planner, which you probably saw that on my vlog channel if you watch my vlog channel. If not, it's to Infinity Daily. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking in this video, so I'm gonna get started soon, not do a long intro. Just if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Click that subscribe button because I love making new friends. And if you're not new to this channel, welcome back. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, I was planning a lot of videos to film in my Lily Pulitzer planner, and you can see here I have a ton, if you can see that. I have a ton of things planned. I'm trying to get out a different video every day this month. We'll see how that works out. But I was originally just gonna do a where have I been video, and then I was like, well, I have to get ready for my other videos because I'm trying to film multiple videos today, and so I was like, I have to get ready for those videos anyway, so I figured I'll just do a chit chat get ready with me, which I don't think I've ever done before, or maybe I've done it like in the past, but never like this. So basically I wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me and talk to you guys about what's been going on. I'm thinking about calling it Karina GABS, since Karina Gabrielle and gabbing is like talking, so I'm thinking about calling it Karina GABS, but basically it'll be like where I do a makeup look, or in this case it's just get ready with me, and I'll talk to you guys about something on my mind, kind of like a story time or a rant, or just talking to you guys about what's going on in my life, and then maybe in the future I'll do Karina GABS with Q&As instead, so I'll be answering questions while like doing a makeup look. So yeah, I have a lot of other sit down videos planned, which is just me talking to the camera, so I figured this one I'll just do like a Karina GABS type video. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that video idea, and the name of it. I thought it was really cute. I came up with it at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so who really knows. But yeah, so let's just get started. So anyways, I have been gone for so long because after school got out in May and I graduated in June. Basically, first of all, I'm taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. If I forget to say it, I'll make sure to link it below or put it on the screen below me, on the screen next to me, whatever. It's like 55. But basically, so after school let out in May, and then in June I had graduation. From May to June I basically had other stuff to do with school. I was still in shows and things like that, and running around with other things for school and concerts and things like that for school. And then I, after I was done with everything, I was home for a few weeks in June, and then I actually ended up last minute flying to New York for orientation, for PACE, because I am going to PACE University. Don't worry, that's one of the videos I have planned this week to talk about it. But I had college orientation, and so I was obviously there at the end of June, which was super fun. I got to meet so many awesome people, so I loved orientation so much. And then after orientation I stayed in New York for about 2 weeks, and I just hung out because since it was such a last minute trip, it made more sense financially to stay for longer, because I was only there for 2 days, but, well, like a day and a half at PACE, so then it made sense like to stay longer because it was such a last minute trip. So I just stayed with family, which is cool because I got to visit family, instead of just spending all that money and then going straight home like that weekend. And so I did that. I stayed in New York for a bit, and then after that I came home, and I was home for maybe a week. And then I had to pack up because I was going to Ecuador for 3 weeks. And if you guys didn't know, I think I put it on my Snapchat, but other than that, I don't think I announced it anywhere. Basically, as a graduation present and my 18th birthday present, my grandparents bought me a trip to Ecuador, and so I went to visit family there because I am Ecuadorian. And so I went to visit family for 3 weeks, and I stayed there. I'm just putting the flower translucent powder. My Laura Mercier powder broke. I'm really sad about it. So I went to go visit family in Ecuador for 3 weeks, and I just got back this past week, like a week ago. I got back last Monday, and no, last Tuesday. So I literally got back a week from today. And so I got back from Ecuador, And then after that, I've been hanging around my house trying to pack up and get things ready, because it's weird. I don't know how to explain Stila contour kit deep. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, like, I feel like I have so much time to pack and get ready for New York and moving, but at the same time, I feel like I really have, like, no time. I used too much contour, so now I'm really gonna have to blend. I feel simultaneously like I have no time to get anything done. And so I'm like trying to pack, but I'm not trying to pack too fast because I feel like I'm super early on the packing train, especially because I get so much done in a day, because I literally like love it so much that I just spend like hours getting things done. And so I've gotten like a lot done really fast, and so I'm trying to rush and do things while simultaneously like trying to slow it down a little bit, because I feel like I'm going so fast and then I'm gonna have nothing to do and like all of my stuff is gonna be packed away. Basically, I'm living, because it's like 3 weeks before I move in, so I'm basically living off of the stuff I took to Ecuador, because that was all packed for 3 weeks. And so I know that's enough stuff that I can live off of, but it's like at the same time, I'm trying not to pack everything up right away. And so it's really hard because I don't know if I'm wasting time or saving time, like if I still have a lot of time. And so that's really hard for me because I don't really know, and I won't really know until it's like kind of too late. Oh, I got this look idea actually from Meeeee Spencieri. I was watching one of her videos. I have my Becca champagne pop, which it cracked again. It cracked while I was in New York. And fun fact, if you use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, it works really well. To mix it together, look it up on Pinterest. Just look up like highlighter powder and rubbing alcohol, and you'll see there's like this whole thing about how you like break the powder if it's broken, and then mix it with the rubbing alcohol, and then it like creates a paste, and then it dries, and it works really well. Like it worked last time. It just cracked again while I was traveling in Ecuador. But I got this from Meeeee Spencieri to use the beauty blender for highlight. And it works really well, which is really cool. I've been watching her videos a lot. I've been watching a lot of like smaller YouTube channels, which I really like. I'm really into watching smaller channels. I mean, obviously they're like bigger than my channel, but I mean, my channel's just beginning. But they're smaller as in the fact that they're not like at like 1 million views, and they're not like household name YouTubers, you know? Like a lot of people know who they are, but they're not like Bethany Moda, you know? And I really like their channels, and I like their concepts of their channels, which I think is really cool. I just totally skipped around in what I was talking about, but I got distracted because I was using the highlight, because, yeah, basically I like that their channels are smaller, and I like the content they put out, and I'm going to do a whole video talking about smaller channels and how I started watching those, because I stopped watching, like, some of the bigger channels as much. I still watch them, but not as much as I do smaller channels, because if you guys know, for a while I wasn't watching like any YouTube videos really. Like I got so out of it, and then recently I really got into them on my trip to Ecuador, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about that. But what was I saying before I went on that little thing? Milani Rose d'Oro blush, you guys know. What was I saying? So I went to Ecuador, and then packing, that's what it was. I felt like I have too much time, but not enough time, and so I'm trying to pack slowly but efficiently. And so like my family is coming to visit this week, and so I'm already going to be setting up a luggage with them, because I'm not doing like the big drive to New York. I'm actually flying, which came last minute, but it's the only way my mom can stay a longer period of time for work. Otherwise she'd have to drive back by herself, and so she'd have to leave earlier and all of this stuff. So we just decided to fly, which isn't like totally a big deal, it's whatever. So I really don't have a lot of room to take a whole bunch of extra stuff, and so I started sending things with my family. Well, I haven't started yet, I'm going to start this week. And so I've already packed up what I'm going to be sending with them in a luggage, and I'm trying to send like my heavier things, because obviously on a plane you have like a 50-pound weight limit for bags, and so I always go over that even when I'm going on like a 2-week trip. So like from September to like May is like a longer time. Naked 3 palette, using limit and nooner. Funny, I just said limit. But most have like a 50-pound limit. Well, all of them do, and I typically go over that even going on like a 2-week trip somewhere. So imagine like the fact that I'm staying from like September to like May, how much stuff I have. And like I feel like I'm probably packing too much stuff, but at the same time I feel like I'm not packing a lot of stuff. And so like I really won't know until I get in the dorms. But that's what I've been doing lately. That's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. That's why I haven't been editing videos and filming videos lately, because I have been all over the place literally all the time until now, where I literally have nothing going on until I move at the end of the month up to New York. And so like other than packing, I really have nothing going on. And so that's why I have more time to film. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, like I said, and Dark Side. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, like I said, and a lot of YouTubers and college YouTubers have said that it's a lot harder to film in college. So I want to get a lot of videos out now just so I have a lot of content on my channel, but also I want to film a lot of videos so that then even if I don't get out a video every day this month, I still have some videos like pre-filmed, so that then if there's like a significant amount of time, like it's been now with my videos, where I'm not getting out a lot of content, then obviously I can still be putting things up on my channel even though I'm not physically filming. This is Blackheart. And so since I would be doing that, obviously I'd have more time on my hands to get whatever I need done for school, because obviously I am going for school, not for YouTube, although it would be really cool if I could major in YouTube. And so when it gets to times where things are really hard to film because of class schedules and assignments and work and things like that, I already have like a really heavy course load. And as it is, I'm trying to go down on my course load because I currently have on my schedule, not by choice, but what the university gave me, I have 17 credit hours, which is a lot. And I'm trying to cut that down already. So I'm talking to my freshman advisor who expressed concerns about it as well. And so we're talking and trying to get that fixed. But if it sticks and I have to do it, what is the shade? Buzz. It's the really glittery hot pink one. If it sticks and I have to keep that kind of schedule, obviously then I'm not going to have much time for YouTube, which would suck. And so I'm trying to get a lot done now. That way I can focus on school, but still also have things that I can upload, even if I don't have time to film, which would be really good. Obviously, for me to have things that I can just reach and go, okay, I have this ready, I can upload this, rather than being like, okay, I have nothing filmed, nothing edited, and I don't have time to film. At least if I can put like one day in a weekend to edit something, that's better than having nothing filmed, nothing edited. So yeah, that's kind of my whole plan there for videos and such, things like that, all that jazz. And yeah, that's why I kind of like, I'm trying to multitask, as you can see with my life, which is why when I knew I had to get ready for a video, which was going to be my Where Have I Been video, I figured I would just do a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, or a Karina GABS, whatever I'm going to end up calling this thing, and I figured that was a better option than just spending all this time getting ready and then having to film a video. Also, it's been raining a lot where I live, and so it's a lot harder to get good lighting because it's constantly raining. Like, you would think I lived in like Seattle. You gotta kind of work with what you have, especially like going to college. I can't go out and buy studio lights right now. I hope to buy studio lights soon in the future, but until that happens, obviously kind of working with what I got. I want to be consistent. I want to grow this channel. I really love making videos and I love what I'm doing, and obviously if I can eventually make this like a job, that would be fantastic. Like, I would love to do that. If you can do what you love for a living, you should do it, because so many people hate their jobs, they hate their work, they hate their like business that they work in, and if you can do what you love, obviously that's better. So I mean, obviously the goal, as with anything, is to make what I love able to be my job, and it just so happens that I love doing this. Okay guys, so for some reason my video cut out. Basically what happened was my SD card got full, because I still had footage from other videos on there and from my graduation, and so I guess I never emptied those, and so that's what happened. Now that I'm basically done, maybe I'll just do like my hair before I go, I also want to tell you guys, I started writing for a website. It's called collegeismylife.com. It is basically self-explanatory. It's a college website. You don't have to be in college to like go on the website, but it's like all the writers are college kids. We write about a lot of college things. We write about our colleges, we write about our schools, but we don't just write about that. Like, people have written about Pokemon Go, people about college. I actually haven't written anything about college except for I wrote about orientation. But yeah, I started writing for this website. It's really cool. You guys should check it out. It's collegeismylife.com. I will link it below with links to some of my articles that I've put out. I'm going to be writing a bunch more. I've only written 3 so far, but I'm going to be writing a bunch more. I have a whole bunch of ideas. I have like 25 ideas sitting on my laptop right now. So I wanted to tell you guys that, because I'm really excited about it. I really like writing, and I always knew I kind of liked like writing like short stories or poems or things like that, but like writing articles and things like that, like I really like writing, like so much that I actually considered changing my major. Haven't done it yet, but I've considered it. Yeah, I don't want to change my major before I get to school, so I'm definitely thinking about it. I really like it, and I want to see kind of where this adventure takes me, and so I'd really love it if you guys would check it out. Like I said, links will be below. That's basically it for this video. I will be putting up more videos on my vlog channel. That's kind of where I've been updating lately, mostly doing Snapchat things, like just uploading from my Snapchat, but I will be putting out actual vlogs soon. I'll have my moving vlog when I move into college on here, but also on my vlog channel I'll probably do like a week in my life here, whereas on my vlog channel I'll have like individual vlogs going on, that'll be kind of separate. Like I'll do some stuff vlogged on that channel and some stuff vlogged on this channel, because that is my main vlogging channel, to Infinity Daily, like I said. Make sure to subscribe to that. Like, if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and that's it. Okay, love you guys, kisses, bye!